Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life.
Shalom.
Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, the awakened one, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwa, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, Biafra spiritual leader, the awakened one, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwa, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, aka na-agwọ ọrịa, ihe kwuru na-eme. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwa, the great ya, anyị sokwa gị n'azụ. Okorobịa dị mma, Master Prophet, onye amụma Biafra, anyị sokwa gị n'azụ. Okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwa, the great ya, ihe kwuru na-eme. Onye amụma Yahuwa, the great ya, the difference is clear.
Shalom and good morning. I am one of the one small city here in Germany. And you can see places are quiet. The winter is about to come. The winter is about to come. So, when I use the word coconut, a lot of people don't understand what I mean when I say the word coconut. Religion is coconut. That is my own phrase of how to explain religion. You know, coconut is so hard to break it. So when you have religion, it means that you have coconut on your head. So when I said people have coconut, or our people have coconut on their head, what I mean is that it means religion. Our people love coconut, and the coconut is a religion. And they give their heart and mind to religion. At the end of the day, religion has nothing to offer back to them. I think it's a little bit windy. Religion has nothing to offer to them. Now, I want to say this in a way that people can understand it. Let me help some certain people to break the coconut on their head. Let's say you are a Christian and you went to a place, and all of a sudden group of people came and they want to kill you all, and they said everybody to surrender. And at the end of the day, it means that you realize that those people are now Muslims, and they want all of you to surrender. And they said, give your life to Islam or convert to Islam, or you're going to die. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are a born again Christian. You are, let me use the word, a child of God. You are filled with the Holy Ghost. You have been born again, baptized with fire. So group of Muslims came around you and said, convert to Islam or your coconut head will be on the ground. What are you going to do? Before you say what you are going to do, I have to advise you. I will help you as an awakened one. I will help you so that you don't make a mistake. The wise thing is that you say to them, yes, I will convert to Islam. And you take the Quran they have on their hand and kiss it. And kiss the Quran. And kiss the Quran. They tell you to call Allah 100 times. You call Allah. They give you things to read. You read. And they gave you the Bible and said, destroy the Bible. You take the Bible. Hello. Service. You take the Bible and destroy it and even make pee on it and chew it. They will be impressed with you. They tell you, curse Jesus. Go ahead and curse Jesus. They tell you, curse the God of Christianity. Go ahead and curse the God of Christianity. And they will say, wow, this man will be a good Muslim man or a good Muslim woman. Now, and they say, okay, now you go. And the next person will come and they say, convert to Islam. Said, no, I'm a born again Christian. I am filled with fire, with the Holy Ghost. I will not convert to Islam. Your coconut head will go. See? So now, if I ask you a question now, you have seen my answer. I've already given you the answer before the question. If somebody say, convert to Judaism, and you are a Christian, what are you going to say? Are you going to say, God forbid, because the Jews killed Jesus, I'm not going to convert, God forbid, and they will kill you? It means you have coconut on your head. Religion is that coconut, is stupidity. Because if you are knowledgeable, you would understand that religion are created by the slave master. That Christianity and Islam were created by the slave master. Accept to convert to Islam, and by that time you leave, and those people will run out and go. You will look at them and you give them the middle finger. You tell them whatever you want. They have gone, but you have saved their life. I am not telling you to convert to Islam and become a Muslim, but I'm telling you to use your wisdom. Be wise. Accept it at that time, at that critical time, because you are in a just death and life. Choose life. Accept it. Or you are a Jew. Christians came and said, convert to Christianity. Don't tell them, no, I'm a Jew. I'm going to die a Jew. No. Take their Christian book or their Mary book, whatever they say, Mary. Read it, read the chaplet. Even kiss the behind of Mary. And when they go, you tell them, waka shake. God punish you, thunder fire you. And you have saved their life. Our people have to use wisdom. There was a story happened in Egypt, I think 1 year or 2 years ago. By that time I think 3 years ago, during Obama time. The Christians were going to the mountain to pray. As they were going to the mountain to pray, a lot of ISIS came and asked them to convert. to Islam. They refused. They slaughtered infant and suckling. All of them, they killed them all. You see, the God of Christianity did not show up to defend them. Those men died in stupidity because they have not heard my voice. Had it been they know who I am, they follow my teachings, or they heard my voice, they would have saved their coconut head. But they died, and they died in stupidity. You see, as immediately when a man or a woman dies, immediately your higher self come out, will appear. By the time your higher self will see whether you has lived right, or you has done all that you wish to do here on the planet Earth, or whether you have come to that state of oneness with the divine. Your higher self will know. Your higher self will say, oh, gee, this man was a fool. He was unable to transcend the mind. He was unable to see the behind of the Paiwan Tapa. He was unable to understand that religion were created by the slave master. He is a fool. He never understood that he is the divine. He is one with the divine. And today, he's dead. And the higher self will say, I'm sorry, I have to come back again. But when you die, immediately, if your higher self said, wow, I have done all that I want to do. I transcended the mind. I am now in a state of oneness with the divine. You will be in the sky, and you will shine your light to the mankind. So, coconut, when I use the word coconut, I'm talking about religion. When people have religion, they cannot do anything anymore. They cannot make good decisions. Remember, religion did not bring us morality. No. Black men and women over 40,000 years ago has been knowing what is good and what is bad. But religion brought decay in our lives. Okay, so before I'll end, my hand is a little bit freezing. I'm still waiting for my schedule. Before I leave, let me end it up with something, because I had a powerful revelation yesterday. Biafra is not a spirit, because your spirit can be broken. You can kidnap somebody, put them, torture them, do whatever you like, punish them, break their bone, break everything that they have, and the spirit will just depart. And that person is dead. Because when the spirit is gone, you are dead. So those who say that Biafra is a spirit has not transcended the mind. In fact, they are not awakened. Excuse me. The master prophet is saying that Biafra is light and salvation. You see, spirit has been inside of you, and you are bind in slavery, in spiritual and mental slavery. You still have the spirit. You have been killed, being taken advantage of. So Master Prophet said, Biafra is light and salvation. You see the kind of state that our people are right now in Biafran land. They are in bondage. They are in darkness. You see the state of black people all around the world. They are in bondage. They are in darkness. But when Biafra comes, Biafra will bring light and salvation. Did you understand me? I know very soon all the mega preachers they're going to hear what I said and they will use it to preach. Then by that time, people are going to post the same thing to me. I think today is that 1st of October 2019. And I have not heard anybody that says that Biafra is light and salvation. So the master prophet is declaring it today. Biafra is light and salvation. We are suffering because salvation has not come. We are in darkness because light has not come. When the light will come, the people of Benin will see the light. When salvation will come, the people of Benin will see salvation. The people of Igodomi Igodoko will see salvation. The people of Oyo will see salvation. The people of Yoruba people will see salvation. The people of Ife will see salvation. You heard what happened the other day, I think 2 or 3 years ago, that a king died. I think either in Ife or Oyo. They use a man that looks like giant. They said that they have been feeding this guy from when the boy was small. They kept him in an evil forest, feed him anything he wants, and the guy became like a giant. Maybe they castrated him also. He looks like giant. And the day the king died, they brought him out, wherever they kept him. If you look his leg, you will see chain. They put chain on his leg all his years. Maybe that guy is about 35 years, 40 years old. So the day the king died, they took the guy and buried him alive with the king. This thing happened in this 21st century. This is not more than 2 or 3 years ago. It is this, that was a young boy that came back from the United States. He's now the king. I think Oyo or Ife. So they buried his father with this young man. So when Biafra comes, there will be salvation. Even the Hausa people, salvation will come to Hausa people. They will see salvation. They will see the lights. When Biafra comes, the Hausa people will see salvation. And by that time, those who have taken advantage of them, those Fulanis that have taken their land, taken their culture, taken everything that has perpetrated evil in their name, they will leave. And by that time, the true Hausa people, which are good people, will see the light and their eyes will be open. So Biafra is something that Biafra is now a corporation. Biafra is no longer a private business. Biafra is now a company owned by the state. And there are a lot of stakeholders. And the stakeholders are black men and women all across the world. Because when Biafra comes, it brings two things: light and salvation. Light and salvation. So when light will come to black men and women, their spiritual and physical mind will be liberated. The light shall come. They will see freedom. Those kings that eat them, that use them to bury their father or their mother, they will have no place anymore in the land of a black man. It shall come to pass that there will be no place in there will be no place in this world anymore where black people dwells, that a village will take a human being to bury the king. it shall no longer happen. Because when Biafra comes, it comes with two things: light and salvation. So, share the news. It is cold this morning in Germany, and I am delivering you these messages. Biafra is light and salvation. When Biafra come, Benin people will see salvation. Benin people will see light. Isha people will see light. Yoruba people will see light. There will be salvation in the land. Shalom.
Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye Master Prophet na-echere echiche ọma. Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye amụma Yahuwa na-echere echiche ọma. Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye Master Prophet na-echere echiche ọma. Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye Master Prophet na-echere echiche ọma. Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye Master Prophet na-echere echiche ọma. Abum onye n'ụwa onye ka mbụ n'ụwa. Abum onye.
Something to all my fans out there. My name is Tom Prince, aka Sampe Master. I know many people will be asking the secret of my fleshness and the secret of my beauty, the secret of my happiness. Yes, I will show you today. Yes, don't go anywhere. You need to go and get divine mother healing water. That is the secret of my fleshness and the secret of my good health. Yes. With this divine mother healing water, all your sickness will be over. If you are having hepatitis A, B, C, or you are having ulcer, or you are having rheumatism, or you are having heart problem, or kidney problem, liver problem, all you need to do is get divine mother healing water and your sickness will disappear immediately. With divine mother healing water, so fantastic, so good, your sickness will disappear. You will not complain anymore. And in case you are having chest pain or stroke or any problem, what? I said don't go anywhere. Just flush and get my. Your stroke will disappear. Your chest problem will disappear. All the pains you are having on your body will disappear immediately. Never forget autism or any pain on your body, because every human is something to my fans out there, something to Biafra, something to the whole world, and something to IPOB, something to Master Prophet Yahweh Young, something.